Hello everyone, I'm Marc Texera. This is Augustine's Cooking at Home. Today we have a very special segment for you. We are cooking with ramps. I feel like this is something that people kind of shy away from. They're in season now, very short season. I love them. They're very special, especially for this time. I always tell people this is the first thing that pop up in spring. One of the first things that pop up in spring. They're full of vitamins. If you really believe in the nature will provide for you movement, it has a ton of vitamins and minerals, and it really gets your system going once the thaw of winter has passed and the spring has come into light. They are absolutely delicious. It's a wild leek. Looks like this. They get bigger. As the season progresses, the bulb on this will get a lot bigger. This is a really cool size for us because we do it at the restaurant on a crostini. Once the bulb kind of gets bigger, we start to pickle them, and it just keeps for the whole summer. It is really fun. We're going to make really something very, very simple, something my wife loves. Something we serve at the restaurant is crostini with a little goat cheese and ramps. But you can use these in eggs. You can use these in almost anything that you cook. Pastas, a little bit of this, a little bit of garlic, extra virgin olive oil. You have a little olive oleo ramp kind of goodness. We're going to jump into the recipe. Very simple, only a few ingredients. You really want to showcase the ramps. You don't want to take away from them. You want them to be in the forefront of the recipe and everything else just to be little side characters in your movie that you're making. So we're just going to chop these up. We're going to saute them with a little bit of garlic. We're going to put them on a little bit of fettuta with a little bit of goat cheese and extra virgin olive oil. And it'll be absolutely delicious. So you've purchased your ramps wherever you purchased them. They're going to come dirty no matter where you've purchased them. The one thing you need to do is you need to take off the little stems here. And I usually take a rag and pull off the outer leaves, little stem here. And then I rinse them in a lot of water. So, like I said, these are early spring ramps. As they progress, the bulb will get bigger. Because the bulb is not that big, we're just going to chop these, okay? Just like this, okay? I'm gonna chop them all. Now, I've rinsed these and cleaned these. These are foraged, so they will come with a little bit of extra dirt on them. So you want to make sure that you rinse them very well. I've patted them dry, and then I am slicing them now. We have a little garlic here. We are going to just chop up. Okay, we're going to leave one garlic clove whole because we're going to rub it on our fettuta, which is just a very light garlic bread that we're going to make. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and grab a pan for these. All right. I have a pan here. I'm just going to throw one of these in here. Okay. We have a little extra virgin olive oil. Just going to throw this in the broiler for a minute or two. Clean ramps here, right? I have all of them. I just really rough chop them really fast. I have my garlic here. I've also chopped that into slices. I'm going to add that to my oil. Okay. And you really want to add it to it when it's not too hot, preferably when it's cold, so that way when you bring up the oil to temperature, kind of infuses it with garlic. We're just going to stir that around a little bit. And we're going to add our ramps here. All right. Right there, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. This would be perfect if you just added a little bit of egg to it, scrambled them, and just ate them like that. Again, I am a big fan of when they're in this stage, in this size, just as simple as you can get. Really just bring out the natural beauty of the ramps as they progress in the season. We're gonna, pickle them and stuff like that. But at this size, they're just perfect for crostinis or any kind of simple stuff that you can do with them, and really just bring out the true flavor that they have. All right, while that is getting ready, we're going to come over and we're going to get our fettuccia ready. We're just going to rub a little garlic on it, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. So we have our ramps going. We have a little bit of time before they're ready, but we're going to take our crostini that we just took out of the oven. We're going to rub a little garlic on it. This adds such a little sweet, garlicky note to the bread. It kind of cooks the bread when it's nice and hot. We have goat cheese that we've added some chives, some garlic powder and onion powder, salt and pepper. Okay, we're going to add that to our crostini. And we're going to come over here and we're going to get our ramps. And we're going to go throw these on. Okay. Now, I usually hit it with a little bit of good extra virgin olive oil, good finishing oil. Okay. And I like the sweet, sour, and little umami that the saba brings to it. Okay. So we're just going to add that to that. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it. And there you have it. Just a beautiful expression of ramps early in the season. Again, as they progress, they get a little bit more bigger, the leaves get a little thicker. But at this stage, this is like the perfect way to eat the ramps. If you see them at the farmer's market or you see them at the local grocery store, wherever you are, please buy them, please get them. They are so special. They get so nutritious for you, especially in the beginning of spring. And, there are so many different ways you can make them. I hope this inspires everyone to get them. Thank you for coming with us and cooking with us, and we'll see you at the restaurant.